Well, I made it back last night after the wreck. Hey guys, welcome to Black Diesel Garage. I'm Gabe, and yes, you heard right. I wrecked this in another truck on the way home. What happened was I brought White Lightning to Arkansas. It's the white truck you see in the video. I had it down here for a day. The motor blew up, so I had to haul it back home. 550 miles, I think, about 8 hours is what it takes. And on my way hauling it home, I wrecked both the trucks. So that's what this video is on. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you at the end. See ya. Well, it's 2:18 and I'm about to leave Hot Springs, Arkansas. I got the truck all loaded up behind me and I'm all set to go. So let's see how long it takes me to get there. It's supposed to be an 8-hour drive. I'm hauling something. Who knows, the truck may have issues and probably fuel stops, so we'll see how this goes. But 2:18 and it's an 8-hour drive. So let's get on the road. Well, I made it 15-20 minutes down the road, and this bolt's a little loose. That bracket is not supposed to do that. I don't think I can do anything at the moment but leave it like that. I think the main cause there is these bolts came loose and allowed the truck to sway with those bendies here. Granted, you're not supposed to pull from one of these tabs, but this thing doesn't work to hit both the tabs. Actually, it maybe would. My other hitch wouldn't, but this hitch looks like you maybe could pull it apart and shove this through there and use it up and down. I probably ought to do that. Well, I'll see if I can do that and get this all fixed up right, I guess. Alright, so I got these really tight. Tighten that bolt out. Turns out you cannot flip this bracket. This hole is too far forward. I could get my torch out and waller it out back, but I feel like it'll just bounce around and give me more trouble, wear it out. Tighten this bolt. Tighten that bolt. I left that bend because if I bend it back, it'll probably just bend again, and I don't want to flex it too much and crack it. So I'm going to leave it back like that, and if I pull forward slowly, it probably won't bend again. And then if I slow down, it's already back, so it shouldn't bend back. It should just matter on my pulling forward. And if I do it slowly, it should be fine. I don't think the weight of the truck bouncing around will bend it forward again. So, everything's all tight. I'll get back on the road, see what we break next. Well, it's still flexing pretty bad. I've only made it 20 miles. The fact that that's flexing makes the hitch wiggle back and forth. So I stopped off at a boat shop and asked them if they had any angle I could buy. They had these, which are pretty thin, but they gave them to me. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the hitch apart, take my torch, cut into this stuff, and try to make something work. I'll show you guys what I come up with. Well, I had a change of plan. I decided those wouldn't be heavy enough. I still don't like this, but it was the only thing I could find. I found a T-post. I lost a lot of the structure cutting the back vein out of the back here, but I had to for my bolts. But hopefully that will not have enough play in it to where if that bends back, it would have to expand this, and hopefully that won't happen. So hopefully that holds, and I can get on down the road. Wasted like an hour playing around with this. All right, well, I made it about halfway, so I think it's around about 10 o'clock. No issues other than what I had earlier with the tow bar. And I've been doing some thinking about this truck here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say a couple of things I might do to this, some plans I thought up. So I was thinking I'd probably finish out the bumper, take the tires off that truck and put them all around this truck, because I won't be driving that for a long time, and those are pretty good tires. These are good tires too, but those are all-terrains, and working on a pipeline, having a two-wheel drive, I probably want the all-terrains rather than the street treads. So throw those on there. I need to turn up the pump. I got a set of stacks, some like 6 or 8 inch stacks for a truck. I'll probably throw those in here because I need to do something about the exhaust. And I was thinking, I think I have some 3-inch exhaust, but it won't be long enough for this truck. But I probably have the parts to stick 3-inch exhaust and then go to those stacks at the back. So probably put them stacks on the back. And then I'll probably cut a square out in here and put some channel in here to put hitches in and out, so it's easier to swap ball size and if I need a pentel hitch. And it looks like so far that's all holding pretty strong. It's kind of crazy. I could maybe bend this with my hand. And I bet if it didn't have this backbone in the center, I bet it would bend and flex. But just the fact that it's pinched so close to the end and on something else, it has enough strength that it's not moving and it's very solid. So that's kind of cool. But everything's good. I think these tires are a hair bigger too than those tires. They probably look a little better. I do like that truck. Too bad the motor blew up in it. Or it didn't blow up, but it has like 400,000. It takes 7 PSI and 33 gallons or 30 gallons an hour. And I have like 24 PSI, I think, and 100 gallons an hour going to it, and I can't run the motor anymore. So injection pumps wore out, has like 400,000 on it. I just need to do something different. So tried to buy another truck that came with this truck. It wouldn't work, so I wound up buying both the trucks, and this is one of them. The other truck's the same thing. It's just black, a lot nicer, and 4-wheel drive. Don't look too bad. Come get this truck and figure out how to throw a welder back on the bed. After the lady stopped and immediately dialed 911 like you're supposed to, and it was good. But now there's probably not a policeman for a long, long ways away, so I'm probably gonna have to wait now for a policeman to show up here, so I'm not leaving him high and dry. So I guess I'll finish picking up my stuff and wait on a policeman. Yeah. I'd really like to straighten that truck up, but yeah, I'm by myself and it'll probably be pretty hard. This truck suffered a minor door dent. Now it's fixed. Perfect. Wait. Really, 100% perfect. There's not a dent. But then the bed, we got a squish here and a big old squish right there and a tilty down bumper. But I think the bumper just swung down because there's only 2 bolts in it. So, pretty good. Not bad. Like these trucks went spinning on through here. That one spun around and hit me in the side. I think it broke off and it went way down in the ditch. Then it came back up and I was spinning around on the road, I think, and I bumped into it again, and I think we both wound up over here. And that one, if you can see the tracks, just went up, booped to the fence, didn't even lean the T-post, and rolled right back. I've had a lot of uh-ohs lately. Not very good. I need to step my game up. Which, I mean, like on that, I was fully awake and conscious and everything. I just didn't want to correct too much with that sloppy steering, and I barely touched the gravel, and bad things happen to good people, maybe. Well, I'm gonna get to keep on picking up. Well, here's the damage in the light. I pulled my other truck, which pulled the bumper back straight. Mud flap, tail light, and fender. Right here. And then there's a little dent there. But other than that, it's still the same. Man, wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh well, life goes on. Well, I made it back last night after the wreck. I drove 2.5 hours, I think it was. Got back home at like 3:30, I believe, 3:31. So got back here, went to bed, woke up, got around. It's 8:20 right now, and I got to take this truck and this truck over to the courthouse, get VIN inspections done on them so I can tag these two trucks. I'm going to do a retrieval video on retrieving the other truck, but I think I'll do that on a different video. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was entertaining, and thank you for all the support. And once again, we'll catch you on the next one on Black Diesel Garage. See you guys.